Hello. This week I'm talking about how to keep great staff, how to keep them happy, how to keep them feeling appreciated in the workplace. Now, there's nothing quite worse as a business owner when you think everything's going along hunky-dory, people are happy, you're in the busy season, and then bam, you get a 2 weeks notice from someone seemingly out of the blue. This has happened to me. The communication, I feel, is very open. We have staff meetings. What did I do wrong? Now, as a boss, you can have all sorts of communication lines open, but if someone doesn't actually communicate, we can't really do a whole heck of a lot about that. Now, while some of my staff might have moved on because of better pay or different hours, I don't think anyone ever left because they didn't feel appreciated. I think that's where we had a little bit of my strong suit showing. Yay, yay me. So today I'm going to talk about languages of appreciation in the workplace and how you can use it to help make sure that your team feels appreciated. The last thing we want to do is to waste time, effort, or money and miss the mark, miss the boat, whatever you want to call it, and show appreciation in a way that a person doesn't feel appreciated. Maybe you're familiar with the 5 Love Languages book by Gary Chapman. It was something that my husband and I read 20 plus years ago when we first got married. And it was a great book about communication and how often as a married couple, or actually it applies to anybody, family, kids, it's a good one for everybody really, how we tend to show appreciation in the way that we like to receive it. Things like acts of service or touch. If I feel loved by, touch or hugs or kisses or things like that, I tend to be a touchy, huggy, kissy person. Now, this is applying to family, not to business. Let's keep those two things straight. Now, if that is my love language and I show appreciation to my husband in that manner, but he's not really a touchy-feely person, maybe he likes verbal accolades, then all my efforts, when I'm feeling like I'm really showing him how much I love and adore him, they're falling flat. He's not getting it. This is how the communication, instead of going like this, it goes, it's missing the boat. Well, much the same way, we have languages of communication, not the touch one, but the languages of communication in the workplace. Now, the book, it's actually called The 5 Languages of Appreciation in the Workplace, and it's phenomenal. It's a must-have for your bookshelf, in my opinion. It is a great way to make sure that you're not missing the mark when it comes to showing your employees how much you appreciate them. For example, there was a business that I worked with, and the owner really enjoyed, they felt appreciated when they got verbal accolades. So naturally, they were going to give their staff verbal accolades in front of other people because that's how they felt appreciated. Well, thank goodness before this big event where the owner was going to give their staff some verbal praise in front of a lot of people, we figured out that that person who they were going to give these verbal accolades to would be mortified if they were to receive a verbal accolades in front of a large group of people. They would want to shrink into a little tiny hole and just run away. Well, here's one of these, right? Whoop, where they're missing the boat. That would have been an instance where there had been a lot of preparation on the behalf of the owner in anticipation of really praise and honoring their employee, and it would have very much missed the mark. We don't want to do that in our business, if at all possible. Finding out what these languages of appreciation are can be as simple as creating an onboarding tool or a worksheet or questionnaire for your staff, asking them things about their birthdays, their anniversaries, what they like, they don't like, finding out the things. And pairing with that, there's another tool and a resource that will help you figure out how they feel appreciated. I refer to it often. It's called Work Happy, What Great Bosses Know by Jill Geisler. In chapter 8, she gives you an inventory. It's a questionnaire that just goes right through how someone feels appreciated. It is great. I use it with trainings and it really opens up some great insights and conversation. It's a fantastic tool. These two books together, I think, are a must for anybody's library. Now, unbeknownst to me, one of my clients surprised me and hit the nail on the head with one of my top two languages of appreciation. We've been meeting via Zoom because of COVID, like many people, and recently we got to meet together outside. It was kind of exciting because we had never really met face to face. Well, the background that you see here is the background that I use for Zooms. So if I'm less than interesting, I think people's mind and their eyes wander towards my bookshelf and the things that are up there. He's a phenomenally observant person because he comes to our first meeting with a gift, and it was a thoughtful gift. Are they not adorable? He got me these two llamas, salt and pepper shaker, and a candle, some more accoutrements for my bookshelf. He lucked out because the candle, it smells amazing, and I'm kind of picky about candle smells, but he did a great job. And I'm also fairly picky about the things on my shelf, and he really hit the nail on the head. That was a winner chicken dinner for me. It made my day. I loved the surprise. Now I got to figure out what his languages of appreciation are. I have an idea, but I've got to get him to send me back that inventory that we worked on. So to sum up, these two books are really must-haves for your bookshelf. You can create your own inventory, your own onboarding sheet that gets all that fun information like birthdays, anniversaries, special dates, favorite things, not favorite things, places to eat, names of your pets, all sorts of fun stuff can go on that inventory. And then you can use these books to find out how the people that you hire on your team feel most appreciated. Or how about this? You can join me for a workshop and I'll do it with you. In 90 minutes, you'll have the tools to take away and apply to your business that day. Simple as that. I will put the link below to register for the workshop. If you're seeing this video after the workshop, then go to the website. I'll put that in the link below as well, and sign up for the newsletter, and then you won't ever miss out on good things like that. And in the spirit of staying consistent with every single person on YouTube, please thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and then push the little alarm bell dinger thing that gives you notification when a new video is posted. Make it a great week. Thank you for watching. Maybe you're familiar with the 5 lung languages.